Okay, we have old business. Sewer update. Currently, the petitions were all turned in to the bond attorney from Clark Hill, and he went on vacation. He will be back tomorrow. We will know something then. We don't have specific numbers. We've had some withdrawals and some additions. So at our next meeting, we plan to have it on the agenda for more information available. Marcia?
I would like to know how does it work with the petitions that we cannot get any more signatures against the sewer? How long is it gonna continue for the sewer?
Until the board cuts it off, from what I understand.
And how long
It's
will
a
that be?
state statute. Like I said, it will be on the next agenda to address the petitions that have come in and where they're at, and a legal finding as far as the 20%, the 50%, and then the board can decide either to be done with it, dismiss the project for 20%, move it forward if there was over 50%, or give an extended period of time for additional signatures to be sought, or cut the project off completely.
Okay.
That's the options the board will have at that time.
The other question I have, okay? People who have flipped, I've heard some people have withdrawn from the petition for it, and some have gone from the against it to for it.
Correct.
How is that gonna balance out as far as it all? And then also, where did that $68,000 from the township come from in the last packet? I never saw that you guys were gonna donate anything, and then it was on the last packet, I believe.
It's for the upsizing. It's part of the charge in the sewer, if you look down the
Never
breakdown.
in Any other figures that I had?
When we went through those figures, the upsizing charge is part of the township's obligation. It doesn't go into the distribution for the assessments.
Okay. All right, so how's that all gonna, the ones that flipped one way or the other? Do they get taken off of the against and put in the for, and then the ones that were for and are now against?
Until it's
they can't be
finalized, that
added
can
to
happen.
Against, right?
That can
Because we
happen.
can't get any more signatures.
That's correct. You cannot go out and get any. As long as you don't lose any, you're at where you're at. But, you know, they required dual signatures on some of them. The bond attorney is looking over those things. Like I said, he went on vacation right after our meeting, and he will be back tomorrow.
And there are some people who signed both for and against. Is that-
Correct.
Do
And-
they balance out?
They had to be contacted to find out if because some signed it like in February for and against in March. So if their intention was to be against, we will put them on the against.
And the lawyer can actually verify these signatures.
Yes. He can verify property owners by our tax roll and by contact, like with the ones that signed for and against, to verify which ones they wanted to be on.
And even a note of fax can be notarized. That's because I did see one that was notarized.
For a fax that comes in, that's what the bond attorney has told us, that a letter that was notarized that came over an email would be sufficient.
Thanks.
Yep. Composting.